Today we're going to take a look at some customs and kit bashes that I've done. Let's do it. Greetings, toy heads. Welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network. The action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And this week, we are taking a look at some of the customs that I've done. Well, customs and kit bashing. To start off, I thought I would go with this one, which is I tried to basically make me as best as I could. So what I did here, I took a Marvel Legends Paladin body, but I enhanced the because it was all black armor. I did a paint job with my acrylic paint pens and enhanced the armor of it a bit. Gave it a little color here and there, gave it a little bit more purple, because my colors are purple and black, if you haven't figured that out yet. And then the coat is a purple trench coat that I got from GPS Lot, which on eBay, which the link for that is down there. If you want to take a look, the guy's got all kinds of clothes and accessories and everything for 1/12 scale action figures. So go check him out. But the head is the Gamerverse. I can't remember exactly. It's a Tony Stark head. It's the it's for the from the Avengers game. It's an Iron Man. I can't remember which one it is. But the Iron Man figure comes with the Iron Man head and the Tony Stark head. So I just bought one on eBay. It was like $5 or $6, and popped that right on there because it was Marvel Legends. So it fits. It just a ball peg on a hinge on the neck, so it fit. And the hands, I actually got a set of trigger finger hands so I could hold guns and sort of look like I'm pointing. Yeah, that's what he is. And as you saw yesterday, or not yesterday, but last week, was it last week or yesterday? No, I think it was last week. Lewis, on my birthday, on his Champions Chat Superhero Spotlight, recreated this and did that on my birthday. So pretty close to I was actually quite shocked. I was like, wow, you really recreated him. So that is that one. Now let's take a look at my Mcfarland Superman. Okay, here is the Todd McFarlane Toys issue 1000 Superman. I am not a huge fan of McFarlane. Oh, what's up with his wrist? His hand was poking out. I'm not a big fan of McFarlane Toys, the 7-inch scale. I don't know why he's making them like that, but this is a great representation of Superman, so I give credit where credit's due. He did a good job making this one. This is one of the first customs that I did when I got into customs a little over a year ago. All I really did was rip off the crappy rubber cape, plastic cape. No, it was rubber. And I got from GPS Lot, or was it GPS Lot or Batgirl? Batgirl on eBay, link down there. And all I really did was just I drilled a hole there I dremeled a hole there, and then just used a toothpick and tucked the cape in, and there you go. Nothing like a good cloth cape. I know there's people out there that don't like cloth goods, and that's the thing. I want to make one thing clear. I want to make one thing perfectly clear. I'm not bashing Todd McFarlane toys. I know that I got a couple negative thumbs down on my, my thoughts on the superpower Todd McFarlane Superpowers line. This in this hobby, everything about this hobby, if you like something and it makes you happy, that's good. Opinions don't hurt. Okay, opinions don't hurt. I don't like plastic and rubber capes. There are people that don't like soft goods capes and clothing. And that's fine. That's fine. At the end of the day, it is all about just having fun and enjoying the hobby. So don't be too uptight about it, okay? Anyway. So that is that one. Now let's take a look at a couple of my Black Series customs that I've done. Okay, here is my custom of the San Diego Comic-Con Boba Fett. That is the Star Wars Black Series San Diego Comic-Con Boba Fett from, it was like a couple of years ago. It was already out when I got into collecting. It was already ridiculously priced. I will probably never own one of those. I wish that I did have one of those. If I did, that one I probably would not take out of the package. But what I did here was I took a Star Wars The Black Series Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, and I completely disassembled him from head to toe, repainted all the parts as close as I could get to the let me grab him here, to the San Diego Comic-Con. I even got a custom cape on him. I repainted the backpack. Even got him a Stormtrooper blaster. Oh, there's a little paint slop on there. That's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, I think it is relatively close. I think it's pretty close. About as close as I could get to it. I even used my Molotov pen to make all the metal parts metal on everything. So yeah, it's something that I enjoy doing. And this is probably one of the best ones. I still need to put the decals on it, but I haven't decided if I'm because I have a set of water slide Boba Fett decals for the emblem on the chest and the Mandalorian skull on the pauldron. I have yet to do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that because the original Kenner Boba Fett did not have that, so I may not end up doing that. But I'm actually pretty proud of this one. It looks good up on my custom shelf, and so I'm very happy with it. Now let me move him off to the side here, and we'll take a look at this from my very first Go Figure video. Let's roll the camera up here because he's a big guy. This is the Zalbar that I did, the first review I did, the very first video. This is what I did with him. I basically went over the entire body. I disassembled the entire body, went over the entire body with a light gray, light to medium gray acrylic paint. And I was going to do his hands in black, his hands and toes in black, but I decided to leave them brown because I kind of figured all Wookiees would be brown underneath, and underneath all the hair. I basically went over all the parts with gray, and then I gave it a nice black wash to like fill in all the little hair gaps and everything on the body. And I also used my Molotov pen to make the little ball things on the end of the crossbow bowcaster, if you will. I made them metal, and then I also made the harness, painted the harness black, but I made the under part where they go on the shoulders as best as I could. It wouldn't take, because it was red, and it wouldn't take the Molotov pen. A Molotov pen, what that is a it is basically a metallic marker. You can get on Amazon, eBay, craft stores sell them. They're all over the place. But also, turn them around here. I also did the sword, the blade of the sword in that, and you can see the red kind of coming through. There's just some parts of this, it just would not, that rubber would not take that that Molotov pen. But I redid the sword in black and silver. So yeah, and I also darkened. I'd put some black around the eyes too, and redid the nose in a darker black. So you know, it turned out okay. It could have been better, but the plastic on the biggest problem with it is like the head's rubber. Some parts of the arms are plastic, like the upper arms are plastic, but the lower arms are rubber. The hands are rubber. The feet are rubber. There's a lot of rubber and plastic working together in this, and they both take paint differently. So this was actually a real challenge. Also, this the right foot, my God, I popped the right foot off. But when I tried to put that back on, oh my God, that was a bear. No pun intended. But anyway, so that's the custom Wookiee. At first, I was thinking about doing a black chrysanthemum, but there's a black chrysanthemum coming out, and I'll have it eventually, so I'm not really worried that much about that. So, on to some DC characters. So here we have the Superman custom that I did from the GW Toys G001 body, the Mezco 1978 Christopher Reeves Superman costume, the Superman boots that were made by 3D Marine on eBay. Again, down there in his links down there, go check him out. He makes he 3D prints all kinds of neat stuff. So yeah, those are 3D printed boots. And then the head is from Action Figure Customs on eBay. Link down there. Resin 3D printed head. The guy makes really, really, really nice stuff. The hands are actually from Mezco 1978 Christopher Reeve, because I have a whole set of hands on those because I have the Christopher Reeve Superman. So I just put some regular, just holdy grippy hands, open palm sort of grippy hands on there, just to give him a basic look. And I painted the head. I know the eyes look a little, but I can paint heads fairly well. Eyes are a challenge because these heads are tiny, so I have to put them under this magnifier. And but I think it turned out okay. That's an Alex Ross Superman head. Yeah, I was pretty happy with how this turned out. I don't like the fact that it's got the yellow S on the cape, but you know, you don't see that because he's always facing forward. But out of all the Superman customs that I've done, this one really is the one that I like the most. It's just a good, nice, Silver Age classic Superman. And he looks pretty cool. So now here is a Batman that I made. So this is a Mattel DC Multiverse Justice League Batman, that Ben Affleck Batman, that I did a little bit of custom work on. I gave it a black wash, a light black wash, to kind of make the little creases and tears and stuff on the costume, where like it looks like he's repaired the costume. I tried to, to make those stand out a little bit more. And then, of course, it had a crappy rubber cape on it. So I actually cut off the rubber cape. Oh, geez, dropping him. I actually cut off the rubber cape, and I put on a cape that I got from Batgirl on eBay. Link down below. And popped the head off. I glued the cape to the cowl, and like it'll come all the way out. I just have it folded inward, but I can pull this out, and it's a nice leathery type cape. But yeah, I basically popped that head off and glued that cape on. But it really lays really nice. Oh yes, and also I put black trunks on him, if you can see. I got those from GPS Lot on eBay as well. He sells those. They're like, I think like $9, $9 or $10. So yeah, I put trunks because I don't like trunkless Batmans and trunkless Supermans, so I put trunks on him. I think he turned out pretty good. I think out of all the Mattel DC Multiverse Ben Affleck Batmans, I really liked this one the most. Some of them look kind of derpy. I don't think they did a very good job with most of the DC Multiverse line. There's some good ones, but there's a lot of bad ones. It started out strong, but it kind of fizzled out towards the end. So anyway, now let's take a look at a couple of things that I did that were a Kit Bash custom that I had wanted to do for a long time. So here we go. So here are my custom Kit Bashed Vincent Vega and Jules Winfield from Pulp Fiction. I wanted to make these for a long time because of what was available, and before stuff got really expensive, I didn't want to wait. So essentially what I did here is the heads I got from a place on Etsy, and I'm pretty sure it's down there in the links. I cannot remember their store's name, so I do apologize for that. But those were 3D printed heads. They were all gray. I painted those. Again, I know the eyes are just kind of... I'm probably going to redo those eyes. Biggest part about eyes that makes them hard is doing the whites. The whites of the eyes, because the area is so tiny. But I got this Sharpie acrylic white, really fine point white pen that I can actually do those with now. So that works out pretty well. But yeah, those are both 3D custom heads. Now the bodies, this is a Happy Hogan body from Marvel Legends. Happy Hogan body from Hasbro. Basically the same as like the Mr. Gasman is a Happy Hogan body. Figure if you don't know who he is, you've seen him. He's the one that talks like this, son. In the little intros to Go Figure. And then this one is very ironic because this is the Nick Fury body from Captain Marvel. So the ironic part obviously is I took a Samuel L. Jackson head off a Samuel L. Jackson body and put another Samuel L. Jackson head on him. So that's actually kind of amuses me. And then the guns I got from a place on eBay that 3D prints weapons, and it's the links down there underneath in the description. But they 3D print all kinds of weapons. But this is actually the Colt 45 Colt Army that they used in the movie, the exact same gun. So I got 2 of those, and they're both holding those. But that was just, I mean, it wasn't really much of a custom. I got the heads, I painted them, and I painted the guns, and that's it. I didn't really do anything else, but I am going to touch up the eyes, I think, and try to fix them, make them look a little bit. The Samuel L. Jackson's not too bad, but the John Travolta is just like, ugh. But at any rate, so since we're on Marvel Legends, let's take a look at another one. So here we have my Marvel Legends Mezco Blade Hybrid. This guy is all over the place. He is made from, well, starting at the head, that is the Mezco. That is a Mezco blade head, and those sunglasses actually come off. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to drop them and have them roll under my desk. Anything that falls directly downward at my desk in my studio immediately goes under the desk, and there's a lot of storage and stuff in there, and then I have to pull all that out and dig them out, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, that is a Mezco blade head and a Marvel Legends blade body. But that is a Mezco bodysuit from the Mezco blade, and the belt from the Mezco blade, but everything from the shoes all the way up to the arms and the hands underneath, that is a Marvel Legends blade. I just got the body and I popped the head off. The sword is the Mezco sword, and the trench coat is also the Mezco trench coat. I would like to have the Mezco blade, but Mezco stuff is just so expensive right out of the barrel. Although I do have one coming that I have on pre-order, and that's the Superman Man of Steel edition, which is going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to get that. And the day I get it, I'll put a review up of it. We'll open it, and you will get to see it as I open it. You know, we'll enjoy it at the same time. But this is probably one of, this is my second favorite custom that I've done, custom kit bash, just because of how well it worked out. I didn't think at first, when I tried to put that bodysuit on that figure, I did not think it was going to go on, because it was tight, and he doesn't have much articulation. I'm lucky to get the arm up that far, but it fits. And it looks good, and that's all I really care about. And now, I've saved the best for last. Here we go. This is my #1 all-time favorite custom that I've ever done. And it is a custom 100% from head to toe. Obviously, it's the Keanu Reeves Constantine from the movie. I got the head, was actually from China. It took forever to get here. It took like 3 months to get that head. So I had a headless Constantine waiting around. But yeah, it was hand painted. I was really sweating bullets too, because I thought, I'm going to get this thing and it's going to look like crap. And it's not going to, it will not have been worth the wait. It was totally worth the wait. I did not paint this head, obviously. It was hand painted by the people that made it, and they did a damn good job. The body is a Boifu Mix-Max slim body that I got from a GPS lot on eBay, as well as the pants, shirt, jacket, and tie were all part of the same outfit from GPS lot. The shoes, I cannot remember. I don't know if I bought the shoes or if they came with the body. I think they might have come with the body. The hands are Mezco 1978 Superman hands, and then I got this little Bible on eBay from someone. It's like a dollhouse Bible, but I thought it actually kind of worked. It looks like he's getting ready to, send a demon back to hell. Yeah, I am the most proud of that one because it just it took a long time to finally get it together, and it was worth the wait. I think he looks really good. I mean, it looks like Constantine from the movie. You're not going to get too much closer than that unless you get the jacket with the crazy paisley lining in it. Paisley lining in there. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. I'll do another one of these again. If you like this, let me know down in the comments, and I will do more of these because I have a lot of customs and apparently a problem. At any rate, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network, as well as join us on Twitter, Discord, and my TikTok by clicking those links in the bottom right-hand corner of the banner on our channel page. Become part of the DRN family. We will welcome you with open arms. You've been watching Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.